am back with another video. I just wanted to show you guys how I transformed my sewing hair to this beautiful wig. I'll insert a clip of what sewing I'm talking about, but if you watch my ponytail sewing video, you'll know which one I'm talking about. But yeah, so this is the exact same hair. All I did was, you know, take the sewing out, let it sit for however long, you know, whatever. And then I came back and I bleached it a little bit more and I watercolored it, and I'll show you guys the whole process. I didn't show y'all how I made the wig because I know at this point y'all probably tired of seeing me make 5x5 closure wigs, and I'm tired of me showing y'all. So at this point, you know, I just was like, okay, I'll skip that step. But everything else I did show you guys on camera. So this is the finished look, and I must say it is really pretty. Like, I am in love with this color, y'all. I am literally in love. Like, I look cute. Do I look cute? So without further ado, roll into the video. So guys, when I say I took my sewing out and I just threw the hair in the bag, that's exactly what I meant. So if you're seeing some threads in there or any craziness or the hair just looks all out of sorts, you know, it's because I literally just took it out, threw it in the bag, and I washed my hair, braided it down, threw on my next wig, you know. So I am currently doing the detangling process and getting rid of all the threads that I see. So finishing up with that, I'm going to go ahead and move on to opening up my 5x5 closure. It is a 16-inch 5x5 straight closure, also provided by OnnaLuxe. I was debating if I was going to do a U-part wig or a closure wig, and as you can see, I chose to do a closure wig. So as I've stated before, I like to wet the hair before I do any bleaching. I went on ahead and bleached the closure first because I already had bleached the bundles. I was just taking the color up a little bit. After finishing up the bleaching, I went on ahead and let it sit for about 15 to 20 minutes. Moving right along to the coloring process. The two colors that I'm using today is magenta and feisty fuchsia. I am using a total of 4 bottles of the Adore dye. It is a semi-permanent dye, but today's method that I'm using is going to be the watercoloring method. So while I had the hair processing, I went on ahead and boiled some water, and I got the same bowl that I always use when I do the watercoloring method, and I just put the water in the bowl, and as you can see, I am emptying out the bottles into the boiling water. If you ever choose to do the watercoloring method, I would suggest not to pour all of the dye into the water because you don't want to run out and you don't want too much dye to be on one specific bundle. So I have learned to just do it in sections. When doing your lace, you want to make sure that you're being extra careful. You don't want to make a mistake and accidentally stain your lace. This for me was actually not that hard because I have dark roots, so I actually wasn't getting that close to the lace. So now I am putting the next batch of dye in the water. Y'all, one thing that I will say is I don't know what in the world I was thinking dipping my hands in this boiling water, but all I can say is that this water was really hot. I would give y'all the suggestion to let the water cool down a little bit because it doesn't necessarily have to be boiling water, but as you can see, the steam is kicking my. But anyway, y'all, I did the rest of the bundles the exact same way I am doing this. I'm not going to sit here and bore y'all to death with all the clips that I took of me doing the watercoloring. As I said in the beginning of the video, I wasn't going to show y'all how to make a 5x5 closure wig. If you guys want to see how I do that, just check out that video. I'll have the link down in the description. But anyway, I put it in black and white because I didn't want y'all to see the results of the color yet. So I am just putting some bio silk on the hair, and I'm about to straighten it bone straight. Y'all, when I say this color turned out exactly how I wanted it to turn out, like it literally turned out exactly how I wanted it to turn out. Like, it is so pretty, and I am in love with this color. Like, y'all are gonna learn this about me, but I am more of a subtle color type of person, and I know it doesn't look that subtle on camera, but I wanted like a hot pink color, but I kind of wanted it toned down. So picking the two colors that I chose was a great choice. It turned out absolutely beautiful, and I am in love with these results. As I said before, guys, this hair is reused. I used this hair in a previous sew-in that I had in. The only thing that's new is the closure, but as you can see, there is no difference in the texture of the closure and the hair. Everything looks completely brand new. You wouldn't even know that this hair was 2 months old if I didn't tell you. So that right there should be a key point on why you should always want to shop 100% virgin hair. If your hair doesn't look like this after being used for 2 months, then I would suggest switching to OnnaLuxe virgin hair. You will not be disappointed. I don't know how many times I have to promote this, but I will talk until I'm blue in the face, because as y'all can see, these results are undeniable. The hair will last you. The hair is expensive. I will be the first one to say that, and I'll be the last one to say it. The hair is expensive, but it is absolutely worth your purchase. You will be able to reuse this hair as much as you want to. Just look at the hair, guys. That's all I can say. All of the proof is in the hair, honestly. So as I was making this wig, I ended up using all 3 of the bundles, and being that they're such short bundles, I don't want my wig to be that thick. So right now I am about to be thinning this hair out a little bit, and while I'm doing that, since I'm already sectioning it off, I'm gonna go ahead and curl it. So I'll be doing both at the same time. Y'all, the type of curls that I am attempting to do today is the type of curls that are curled, but then it has like the straight ends. So let's just see how this turns out. If not, if it doesn't work out with this flat iron, I'm gonna try it with a wand curler. But you know, normally I teach myself how to do everything, so this was something that I was just trying out. I did try to look it up, couldn't really find exactly what I was looking for, so I just went off of what I felt like was right. But it turned out pretty, but it wasn't the exact look that I was going for. So like I said, the next time I'm gonna try to do it with a wand curler. If you guys want to watch me style this wig again with the wand curler so you guys can see the exact curls that I'm talking about, go ahead and leave a comment, and I'll make sure that I do it on camera for you guys, just so y'all can see the process with me, because y'all are learning with me on some of these things. So here's just a quick look of how the curls turned out before I combed them out with my fingers. The next thing that I am doing is I tried the wig on, making sure it fits nice and snug, and it does. So the next thing I'm doing is cutting the lace in the mirror. I always cut my lace while it's on my head because I like to make sure that I am cutting it in a way that the lace will be undetectable. So that is what I'm doing right now, and I'm standing in the mirror in case if you guys were wondering. And as you guys can see, that lace is definitely undetectable. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut off the other side now. So the next thing that I'm going to show you guys how to do, which I always forget to show you guys how to do, so I decided to go ahead and make sure I put this clip in here for you guys. But I'm going to show y'all how to put in an elastic band. I have already measured it on my head. So right now I'm just showing y'all exactly where to sew it on to the lace, making sure that it won't be bulky. So if you guys watch closely, you should be able to do this perfectly in your next wig that you make. When sewing in your elastic band, you want to make sure you're always about ½ inch away from the front of the lace, because you don't want it to make your wig be bulky in the top or in the front, I'm sorry. So you always want to make sure that you're about ½ inch. So if you look closely, you can see that that's about ½ inch behind where the actual lace starts. Once you get to the end, you just want to go ahead and double knot it, and then you can cut your thread. So here's our finished look. This is how the curls turned out. This is after I have finger combed them. I like them. They just aren't exactly what I was going for, but they are still really pretty. And like I said, you can't really take away from the quality of the hair, so it just kind of adds to the prettiness of it. But yeah, y'all know what I mean. But y'all, look at this color in the sunlight. Like, this hair is unmatched. I'm sorry, like, y'all just need to go ahead and shop OnnaLuxe, period. I'm just looking at this video trying to figure out what hair is 2 months old, because what? Baby, what? What? OnnaLuxe virgin hair. Can't no other hair compare, period. OnnaLuxe virgin hair for the win. Not shopping with us is a sin. I need to stop. That is so corny. But anyway, y'all catch my drift. Go ahead and shop some OnnaLuxe virgin hair. The website is www.beautyxavi.net. You will not regret it. It is absolutely worth the money. The hair will last you 2+ years with proper care. Just go ahead and stop not investing in yourself. Go ahead and spend that check, because it's going to be worth it. You're actually going to be saving money in the long run, because you can use it multiple times. So stop sleeping on us and go ahead and shop today. But this is the end of my video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to turn on your post notifications so you don't miss out on my next videos. Thanks. I'll see you guys in my next video.